It'll be the 80s team off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Magic Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Bird in at the small forward position. Jokic finds Curry. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Doncic. A shot by Jordan, no good. Here's Curry with the three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Magic Johnson picks one up.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in towing with opposing defenses.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I spoke with the head coach of the 80s team. I asked about Steph Curry and the problems he poses to defense that fans don't know about. Coach said everyone knows about the shooting, but he's the most slippery guy in the league, too. Constant movement, dips in and around screens all the time. He's hard to locate. And they will have to do their best not to lose Curry in this one. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Olajuwon. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Jordan. Olajuwon kicks to Bird. Abdul-Jabbar. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off. And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Jordan and the rejection by LeBron.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
It's stolen by Olajuwon to stop the run, and then slammed in by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the West. Chris Paul comes in for Stephen Curry. The 80s team also changing it up. Moses Malone, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Mikhail comes in for Olajuwon. And Irving subbed in for Jordan. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the 80s team. They trail by 18. Irving kicks to Malone. Thomas passes to Mikhail. The dish to Malone. And it's out of bounds. Still the 80s team ball. So for the West, Sabonis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Paul George comes in for James. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Doncic. Worthy with it. George picks him up. Sabonis with the steal. Lillard from outside. No good on that one. And the 80s team going the other way now. Thomas kicks to Irving. Offline with his three. Nobody near George. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Lillard. The three from George. And he's good on the three ball. George has got 6. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming.
Tied up, blocks and kicks, we were just a pair of kids. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to be.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And now the New York Knicks starters. Ewing is out there with Anthony. Then there's Frazier. Then there's Starks. And it's Houston at the 3.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by New York.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Starks the pass to Ewing. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. 4-point game. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Frazier. Pass to Houston. Up top, Ewing. Knocked loose.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Takes a 3. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line. To make it a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Shooting for New York, Patrick Ewing.
That's good from Ewing.
The epitome of a fantastic center. A big, strong body who wreaks havoc on both ends.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Frazier dishes to Carmelo. And the 3 off target. West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. The drive by James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's Ewing high post. Here's Frazier from outside off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing, Doncic. Hands it from downtown. It's a tie ball game.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. Consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left he has to refine.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here is Starks. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
With Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Here is Frazier following the basket by Giannis. Starts the pass to Anthony. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. He told me one thing they can't lose sight of is Nikola Jokic's skill as a passer. He said it's easy to forget how good a distributor he is. You give him passing lanes you wouldn't give him other bigs. We can't overplay him and let him create easy baskets. Kevin knows they will have to be on their toes, both on strong and weak sides, against Jokic. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The Knicks have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
So the West ends up going with the new group.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
It's Gobert with the ball for the West All-Stars. They trail by 3, and it's Lillard missing. To the paint. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Anthony. Ewing's got 9.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Starks with the steal. Ewing with it. Chris Paul covering. Starts the pass to Ewing over Paul. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
A big athletic combo guard. Starks loves to score, but also more than willing to make the extra pass.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the West. Now here's Brown to end the run. Driving the lane. Gobert. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Randall's checked in for Ewing. And Lillard kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 3. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 8. Passes it to King. Back to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by New York.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession. There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Here's Monroe. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Brown drives in, and then Brown with the dunk.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And Monroe kicks to Stoudemire. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Sabonis with the block.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Bucket is good. Stoudemire's got 6.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The pass to Guerin. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Randall. New York moving it around. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And so it's New York. 13 points up at the end of the period. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
We've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Paul in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another.
Catching up on the changes for New York. DeBusschere comes in for King, and it's Frazier in for Monroe.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game, and he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
It's Reed, top of the key. Out to the right wing. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Doncic gets it to go.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Starts over in the corner, Randle. It's good from long range. Randle's got 5.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Stoudemire's checked in for New York. Oakley comes in for Julius Randle. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. New York leading by 6. Antetokounmpo kicks to Paul. And Antetokounmpo schemes it in.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably, because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple. I'm going to do the opposite now.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. David, thank you very much. Free throw good to DeBusschere.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Takes it inside, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Inside, and finished off by LeBron.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Sabonis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. George is checked in for James. And it's Stephen Curry in for Paul. And New York with a change here, too. Anthony's checked in. Frazier against Curry. Anthony nowhere around. And the 3 ball is good. Anthony's got 8 points.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Curry dishes to George. From the arc. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Stephen Curry.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Damian Lillard, he's checked in for the West. New York moving it around. Ewing sinks that one from the post. 14 points for him.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
New York foul call.
West All-Stars shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first.
In draft night 2009, Stephen Curry falls to Golden State at the 7th spot. Since that moment, the Warriors franchise and the league have never been the same.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Anthony, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Lillard, the pass to Curry. The three from George. Guerin grabs the miss.
West All-Stars foul call. Rudy Gobert.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Lillard, the pass to Sabonis. Taken away by Anthony. To the inside, Randall. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Anthony, the pass to Guerin. King outside. Paul George with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Lillard with it. Now Monroe defending.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Monroe, no good.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Over in the corner, Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Frazier. Anthony is out there with Ewing. Then there's Starks. And it's Houston at the small forward. And Doncic gets it to go.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Goes up on the wing. Again, the West All-Star.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Starks kicks to Frazier. Curry with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And Jokic slams it in.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
Over to the wing. Starks outside. Ewing. They need this. And it's good on the way in.
Assisted by
Ewing's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
now into the lineup for your West Coast.
Paul passes to Giannis.
Chris Paul.
Paul dishes to Doncic. from outside the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. It's deflected. Jokic with the steal. And Doncic gets it to go.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Frazier against Paul. There's the drive. And counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
See there, Frazier has the ability to adjust in the face even against good defense.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and New York with a change here, too. Stoudemire's checked in.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Oakley's checked in for the Knicks. The Busher comes in for Anthony.
In for New York.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that one.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Curry with the 3, and he recovers it. And a wide open look for James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
On its way from Curry for 2. Knocked away. Doncic against Stoudemire. Drills it from outside. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
New York foul call. Allen Houston. First personal foul. 4th team foul. In for New York.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. From deep, LeBron. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Pass to Houston. Here's Gavin. Some nice passing by New York here. Drives to the hoop. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Sabonis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. George is checked in for James. And Lillard subbed in for Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Monroe finds Randall. Shoots over Curry. That's good from Randall on the assist by Monroe. Randall's got 9 points.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Gobert the pass to Curry. 1:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Sabonis. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Monroe. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Knicks lead by 1 as we approach the 4th quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Back to Randall. With the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Randall's got the game tied up here for New York.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forwards.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
With 1 on the clock, Gobert with the block. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. West All-Stars up. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the West All-Stars, Chris Paul is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Paul George. And it's LeBron in at the 4 spot. Sabonis with the steal. And Doncic, here we go. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for the West All-Stars. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the West All-Stars.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Frazier, the pass to starts. Misses the 3.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
George with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Houston. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right at the review.
And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Frazier outside. Into the lane. Deflected by George.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
On the wing, Doncic. Curry outside. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony taking his time here. Here's Starks. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range.
New York foul call. John Starks. First personal foul. First team foul. Knicks foul. Walt Frazier. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
They double team Curry.
Knicks foul call.
Stoudemire's checked in for New York.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Knicks.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Starks. Here's Houston. Doncic with the block.
And the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 1. A 3. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the basket by Starks. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
On the wing, James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Stoudemire with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Stoudemire. And again, it's New York.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they play thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And so it's New York with it. Starks, right side. Doncic with the steal. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And Ewing sends it back.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Jokic has checked in for the West.
2 minutes remaining.
Antetokounmpo comes in for George. And New York with a change here, too. Frazier, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for Stoudemire. New York trailing. Starks up top. Guarded by Doncic. Frazier the pass to Ewing. New York moving the ball around. Good defense by Jokic.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Starks. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Starks has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
It's stolen by Frazier. Pass to Houston. Outside Anthony. Here's Frazier. Here's Ewing. Good! And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Curry finds James. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Frazier. Here's Houston. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
And that takes another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And he is unable to get the second one.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Well, Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And He's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Jokic finds Lillard beyond the arc. Drains it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The West All-Stars making a switch here.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. It's stolen by Frazier. So it's New York picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but they didn't seem to bother. Road teams, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Yeah, you thought it was the last supper, but it is Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more. Cartier store. Make my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep score. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. Yeah, she so bad, C's on bag, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me, on blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. I don't wanna be rude,
but you know it hit different, like I know it hit different. So why you playing games, girl? You fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
Right here, duck down, stay low.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Nemanja Bjelica.
And that's what they want to do.
Touch you, got us in the flesh. No yelling, what's new, shawty? Don't wanna party. Meet me at the bottom. Fuck the land break.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Now Golden State's starting 5. We've got Durant. Barry is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. That bucket in no time at all.
You allow Kevin Durant space from 3, he will make you pay.
Houston, the pass starts. Here's Ewing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Durant. To the left wing. Chamberlain dishes to Durant. But Trey, it's rebounded by New York.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Durant after the miss from Walt Frazier.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Curry against Frazier. Chamberlain with the block. On its way from Curry for two. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Out left to the wing. Starks with the steal. Down low and stolen by Chamberlain. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. For three, hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. He said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Here's Ewing over Chamberlain. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Anthony. Ewing's got 6.
Well, he's a scorer first, but Melo making the right read there.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And he drives in. Out to Anthony. It's up a three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Starts the pass to Houston. And again, it's New York.
A big, athletic combo guard. Starks loves to score, but also more than willing to make the extra pass. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The pass to KD. From downtown, Chamberlain kicks to KD. Golden State moving it around. Curry can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Anthony driving in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
The speed of Carmelo Anthony can catch you off guard. You know, you don't expect it from a player his size.
Curry with him. Now Anthony defending. The three from KD. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Anthony with the bucket.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Durant for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Starts the pass to Frazier. It's good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Houston. And it's out of bounds. And this was last touched by Durant.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Warriors leading by 6. Mullen dishes to Green. Takes the 13-footer. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, the mid-range can be an effective area for Draymond Green. As a passer, you've got to respect him. Now he pulls the trigger on the jumper.
Now, here is Monroe. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
That one goes. Count it.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Floyd, covered by Monroe. Richardson, good.
Jason Richardson.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Guerin passes to Monroe. Here's Guerin. Stoudemire kicks to Randall. Pass to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Takes it off the glass. Stoudemire's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
It's been all about Stephen Curry.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Richardson is out there with Green. Then it's Jim Hardaway. Then it's Mullen. And it's Thurman in at the center, filling out the middle. Hardaway passes to Richardson.
Knicks foul.
DeBusschere, he's checked in for New York. Frazier comes in for Monroe. Golden State also making some changes. Gary's checked in for Draymond Green. Durant comes in for Jason Richardson. That's Thompson in for Mullen. Thompson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
The 3. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Stoudemire's checked in for New York. Oakley comes in for Randall. Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. Stoudemire dishes to DeBusschere. Back to Stoudemire. Kicks it to DeBusschere. Shoots over KD. And it comes off the front of the rim. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Frazier. Nailed from three-point land. Frazier's got 5 points so far.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Passes to Starks. And it's the Warriors on the break.
New York foul. Charles.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Stephen Curry.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
That's his second personal. Third team foul.
Curry outside. No good there. And New York the other way now. And the pass to Frazier. Here's DeBusschere. Driving to the basket. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Houston. That one goes in. Warriors leading by 9. KD on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills him.
Oakley misses. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Stoudemire. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And New York making a change here. Ewing's checked in. The Knicks have gone 1-for-1, making their previous attempt at the line. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. The Knicks trail by 9. Frazier outside. Houston, the pass to Ewing. Over Barry. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
Curry outside. Houston pulls it in.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Great open look there. DeBuscher's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for DeBuscher. The Warriors also with a sub. Davis is checked in for Barry. To the right side. On its way from Curry for 2 in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Fires from deep. Frazier kicks for Stoudemire. Oh, good on the triple. Warriors leading by 6. KD passes to Davis. Curry outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Curry's got 13.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Here's Anthony. He takes it in. Here's Ewing out to Anthony. Another shot, and good that time. He's got 9.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force the shot inside. Kick it out.
Knicks foul. Allen Houston. That's his first personal. 4th team foul. Warrior substitution.
On defense, New York. They trail by 7. And the wide open shot from Green drains the 3-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The shot's good.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
Davis kicks to Richardson. Pass to Mullen. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Monroe's shot is good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Thurman. Now Richardson from past the arc. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Richardson. Davis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Anthony from the arc to the middle. That's good, and the Warrior leaders get down to 9 in the bucket from Randall.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Unwilling to let up.
That'll do it for the first half.
Coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancers. Your Knicks City Dancers.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Ewing is out there with Anthony. Then there's Starks. Then there's Frazier. And it's Houston at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. one that says we're not giving up this lead.
Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 6.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
John Starks. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Inside. There's the triple. A rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Starks. Back to Anthony. Pulls up from the corner. And again, it's New York.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by Frazier. Knicks trail by 14. Ewing, the pass to Houston. New York moving it around. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Here's Ewing, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Pass to Barry. Lets it go with the 3. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. A 12-point game. And the basket by Starks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now the pass to Barry. From deep. A rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 7 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Stoudemire's checked in for the Knicks. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Dishes to Chamberlain. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Frazier against Curry. And here's Anthony for 3. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Anthony's got 16.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
For the Knicks, Oakley comes in for Ewing. And it's DeBusschere in for Anthony. KD on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 15.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
And Stoudemire slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. KD dishes to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Frazier. Stoudemire, the pass to DeBusschere. Houston lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
What a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Pass to Floyd. It's stolen by Frazier. Back to Stoudemire. And there's the drive, and the jam by Stoudemire.
And you talk about fighting your way back into it. Houston's shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Stoudemire kicks to Frazier. Houston, the pass to Oakley. Clock at 6. Here he goes. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Floyd passes to Durant. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. The ball movement has been flawless.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Warrior substitution.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And New York making a change here. Starks is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Richardson's checked in. The Knicks leading by 6. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Starks the pass to King. He kicks it to Reed. It's tipped.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Tim Hardaway. A nice shot by Reed.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Mullen. Will it go? Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The Knicks leading by 5, and Golden State looking at who they've got. Draymond Green is out there with Richardson. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Mullen. And it's Thurman in at the 5 down low. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
It's Curry outside. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Chamberlain with the block, and he recovers it. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Walt Frazier. That's his 2nd personal. First team foul.
Curry passes to Barry. Stolen by Ewing.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
Starks, dishes to Ewing. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
It's Curry outside. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Ewing kicks to Starks. Anthony, the pass to Starks. To the paint, Ewing. Chamberlain with the block.
New York foul. Patrick Ewing. That's his first personal. 2nd team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Durant in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And so it's Frazier. He'll bring it up for New York. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
Passes it to Barry. Golden State moving it around. Anthony right side. Frazier the pass to Anthony. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Anthony's got 9 points now in just the second half. The pass to KD. Back to Curry. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Anthony. He dishes it to Ewing. Out to the right wing. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Amar'e Stoudemire checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Amar'e Stoudemire.
Stoudemire outside. Here's Ewing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Warriors ball.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry dishes to Chamberlain. And here's KD for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Starks with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. Down low. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
Here's Starks, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. A shot by Curry, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Chamberlain kicks to Durant.
New York foul. Patrick Ewing. That's his third personal.
First free throw is good.
And guys, we know that Kevin Durant, like most NBA players, has his off-the-floor pursuits away from the game. But the fact of the matter is, we know his priority is the game of basketball.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Houston. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Stoudemire, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, multiple MVP awards, multiple championships, and yet remarkable to think Stephen Curry is as competitive as ever.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for New York. Starts the pass to Houston. From 17 feet out and off the glass. That one's good. Starks has got 7 points for the quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Houston shot's good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
A shot by Frazier, no good. Warriors leading by 8. To the inside. Stolen by Ewing. The drive by Anthony. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
That's his third personal.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Warriors. Kevin
and KD drops them both.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Here's Starks. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
It's Durant on the wing. Here's Richardson. Good. Nothing but
Jason Richardson.
And the Warriors lead by 8.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. The Warriors making a switch here. Here is Frazier.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Starks. That three off the mark. And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
At the line,
second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
better. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, swear you go wetter, huh? I'm go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale in my make sure I with a 10. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slide some bread in the jam. That's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over. They say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got rich from the boy named Leaky. You would say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine that I seen? I went from the road to South 20 dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snappy, I didn't even snap her. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyard. I didn't even know about Boyard. I just sent my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from that Nats. Bugs in the she wanna spell the facts.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And the Lakers starting five. Johnson is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the center position.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Jack's up a three. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. James outside. Here's O'Neal. Basket's good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
To the right side. Takes the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Out to the wing. Irving for three. And another miss by Philadelphia. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to O'Neal. To the left wing. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's O'Neal. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. O'Neal's got 6 points.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And here's Bryant outside. Connects from downtown.
I just love the ball move.
Bryant's gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Los Angeles foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Iverson. The three is up. And the 76ers another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Out to the right wing. And the 76ers another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's the triple. The rebound by Malone. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Iverson. To the paint. Here's Greer. Another three for Philadelphia.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's O'Neal. using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The game now all tied up. Irving's got 6 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
From deep, Johnson can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Greer from behind the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. To the wing, right side. From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Knocks it loose. From outside the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 6. And here's Cunningham outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Pass to Chamberlain. Here we go. One-on-one. Here's Iverson. And the three off target. Here's West. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now Philadelphia with it. 8-point game. The three, Collins. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Baylor. Good on the 13-footer.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Anthony Davis. Gail Goodrich.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Goodrich. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Jones misses. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Goodrich, good. He's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Personal foul.
That one's off. And the 76ers making a change here.
At the line for Philadelphia.
He hits the second from the line. Now Los Angeles with it. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Baylor, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Hawkins. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Worthy. Here's West. Misses the 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your 6th.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, back to Collins. Pass to Hawkins. 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. And he drives in. Yes, it's good. O'Neal's got 10 points.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And it's blocked by Davis. 6 points for him. Davis hits.
Nice job by the defender. Makes it a tough shot, but AD's talent wins out.
Collins outside. O'Neal on the wing. He's got 10. Driving inside. The three is up. And the basket by West. 5 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Out left to the wing. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. It's tipped. Here's Davis. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
It's 2-on-1, and he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Hawkins. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The ball's knocked loose. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They're really dictating.